Hello and welcome back, everyone. Scootsy16 here with another episode of the Re-Aged Super Mega Baseball League, and Buzzards sitting at 4-1, coming off a big win against the Heaters, and now we will be going up against the Jacks for the sixth game of the season. Kerwin Arch is on the mound, facing off against Jerry Caps. Kerwin was on the mound when we scored 17 runs earlier this season against Platypi. Excuse me. And he has allowed one earned run this season. It was a solo shot to Bloop Michaels. Yes, that's correct. Bloop Michaels. So hoping he can stay hot in this next matchup as we head out to Battery Bay. I've already set the lineup, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. I actually put Geronimo James on the bench, gave him a day off. But what that means is Trinity Powers is going to be in right field. And yeah, it looks just as bad as I feel about it. She's a great hitter, but she is not a good defender, and the option for DH is Otto Von Olio. I guess the other route we could go is we could put Ricky Kwan in, keep Trinity as our DH, and keep Otto Von Olio on the bench, but I want to give him a chance here. Let's see what he's capable of. We'll see how poorly Trinity plays in right field. She's really slow, so that's what I'm most concerned about, but we'll see how it plays out. We'll put Carlton Starr in the number one spot here, followed by Morton Stanberg, Saul Morgan, Sturdy Woodman, Trinity Powers, Pork Bennett, Chip Duffers, Otto Von Olio, and Jose Tremendo. I'm going to keep him in that 9 spot. He's going to have the cannon arm in left field today. And we will head out to Battery Bay. It's a night game. I love a night game at Battery Bay. One of the prettier parks in this game. Give me one moment.
It's game time here at Battery Bay. Wait is over. It's
all right, you can see fans hanging out in the Ferris wheel. And we have an interesting game ahead of us as the Jacks are sitting at 1-4. The exact opposite record as the Buzzards. We're leading the division right now and hoping to continue that pace. Jerry Caps has had a rough year to start with a over 7 ERA. Carlton Starr will look to get his first hit of the day. To lead things off, he's down 1-2 in the count, and will loft one into right field. This one looks like it's going to tail foul, but it actually hangs up for Nairubu Wanga, who tracks that down in right field. He's locked in, so he's got a speed boost. Morton Stanberg will now come in. He's locked in, batting .500, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. Whiffs up through the first pitch for a strike. Ball inside on that cut fastball. Fastball right down the middle. It's taken for strike 2. And he gets a high pitch, but he pops it straight up. Camilla Cuffingham behind the plate will come out and catch that one. She's locked in, but a weak arm behind the plate means we might have some of our faster runners getting a chance to move around the bases. We have to get on base first, though. And Saul Morgan is locked in. One of the hottest hitters on our team. A 1-1 count for him. And he gets a low pitch. He grounds it to first base. Diving play from Mash Taters. He gets a mojo boost as he gets it over to Jerry Caps. Good coverage of the bag from the veteran pitcher. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Buzzards offense. Now we'll have Kerwin Arches facing off against Nairubu Wanga. Locked in Uwanga with tier 2 first pitch prayer. We'll take it for a strike. Uwanga batting .429. No home runs, 1 RBI. And a first pitch, that pitch gets dribbled to the pitcher, Kerwin Arches. It bounces off his glove, goes between his legs, and he's not able to get it to first in time. So I believe that will be a hit, yep. And Jeb Jumps will come up batting .250 on the year. As tier 2 whiffer. Great speed over at first base with the locked-in Uwanga. Great arm behind the plate and Pork Bennett. Fouled off there. It's a 1-1 count to Jumps. He'll take a ball just inside. And this will be popped up, foul behind the plate, and it will get out of play. It bounces off the net. 2-2 count. Whiffer activates for Jumps. And he whiffs through strike 3. First strikeout of the day for Kerwin Arches. He's got 1 out and a runner on first for Rhonda Horn. Batting .231 with no home runs and 1 RBI. Playing third base today. Swings through the slider for strike 1. Tier 2 Little Hack activates. Great hitter. She'll ground a short. Star to Duffers. Over to first, not in time. Great speed from Miranda to chase or to reach first in time to cut off the double play. But that's 2 outs, and Kate Gutterson will come up to the plate with has tier 2 RBI hero, but not activated. Runner takes off on a ground ball to short. Charging is Carlton. He bare hands and tosses the first. Out number 3. So the runner taking off means nothing and allowing 1 hit and a fielder's choice, but able to get out of it is Kerwin Arches. Sturdy Woodman will come up, batting .400 on the season. No home runs, 6 RBIs. He had the huge RBI 3-run double at home in the last game. Here's a grounder to Lloyd Cook, and that'll be out number 1.
Number 4, Trinity Powers.
Trinity Powers comes up, batting .500. She's playing right field today. A little nervous about that. We'll see if her offense can help offset that weakness in right field. And she hits this one hard and deep and high. It's carrying to left field, and that's going to get out of here. Trinity Powers shows off the power, and she sends one to deep left field here at Battery Bay. That'll recharge the Buzzards fans that traveled to the Jacks home park. A solo shot puts us on the board. We're up 1-0 here, her 3rd home run of the year. And Pork Bennett will come up. 1 for 10 on the year, I think. And he'll take a first pitch strike. And there's his 2nd hit of the year. His first hit actually came in the last game against Slip Vanderwink, where he hit one right up the middle and hit him in the chest. We have our 2nd runner of the inning aboard, with nobody out for Chip Duffers, also struggling offensively this year. Tier 2 first pitch prayer. Runner takes off on the hit and run, and it's grounded foul just on the right side of the first base bag, and that one's really lucky. This one's fair. Rhonda Horton makes a diving play. Her only chance is second base, and she can't get up in time. That's going to be an infield single for Chip Duffers. We have 2 on for Otto Von Olio. I put him in the lineup here for the tier 3 off-speed hitter trait and the good contact. We'll see how he uses it here. Jerry throws any of his off-speed pitches, the slider or the changeup. There's the slider. It's fouled off. It's a 0-2 count for Otto. And he'll take a strike right on the corner. Jerry playing with his food there as he just puts one right on the corner. Perfect called 3rd strike, and that's out number 1 for Jose Tremendo. Had a big 3-run homer in his last game. Kept him in the 9 spot, thinking he might be comfortable there. He was making good contact. He went 1 for 3. He's a 1-1 count here. He takes strike 2. 2 outs. And he'll take a ball right in the inside part of the plate. And he'll ground this one in between Cook and Taters. Jerry Capps with great coverage. He hustles over to first base as he realized mashed taters had been pulled off the bag. And that ends up ends the inning. So we score 1 on the Trinity Power solo home run. And now our former center fielder, Thurman Colt, who's locked in, and Tier 2 Mind Gamer will come up to the plate. Kerwin Arches will get a first pitch strike. Ball low and in. Swings through strike 2 on the cut fastball. 1-2 count, and Thurman will pull foul. We'll do it again. And a grounder to short. Carlton should have an easy play here, and he does. Here's out number 1. Here comes Lloyd Cook. Tense today. Tier 2 high pitch. Looking for his first hit of the year. Kerwin Arches wants to avoid the top of the zone, and whoa, there's the first hit for Lloyd Cook. It's muscled into right field. Trinity Powers, who's locked in, will get it in, but it's going to be a double for Lloyd Cook. He has great speed, so I think even with Jose Tremendo, I guess with Jose, there's a play at second base, especially if Cannon Arm activates, but either way, we have a 1-out double, and Camilla Cuffingham will come up, locked in, with Tier 2 contact versus righties. She'll take a strike there. Batting .250 with 1 solo home run on the year. The curveball catches the corner, strike 2. And a grounder to short. Carlton will go to third. Lloyd Cook was committed, and that's going to be an out. He went straight to third base, no hesitation, and ends up grounding out. It's a force out at third, or not a force out, a tag out at third, and Cuffingham will reach first base on the fielder's choice. 2 outs for mashed taters, batting .167. He was tense, but made a diving play. I got his mojo back. It's a 1-2 count. Kerwin will miss the zone there. It's a 2-2. And a grounder right to Sturdy Woodman. Backhand from the, or a nice little scoop from the first baseman. He tags first to end the inning. So quick inning there for Kerwin Arches after giving up a leadoff double. Or a one-out double, excuse me. Carlton Starr will come back, leading off. 2-2 first pitch. Slayer against Caps. Takes it for a strike. He'll ground this one up the middle. Lloyd Cook will backhand. Scoops tosses the first out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 27.
Morton 0 for 1 today, but still locked in. 467, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. Try and catch something at the top of the zone, maybe actually drive it instead of popping it straight up. First pitch ball, second pitch ball. 2-0 count for Morton. Oh, that was your pitch, man. He takes a fastball at the top of the zone. He gets a high pitch here, and he pops it up. Foul territory. Getting over to it will be Rhonda Horn catching that for out number 2. That's a tough spot for Morton. He had the pitch he wanted, and he just missed it. 0 for 1 today is Saul Morgan, but still locked in. Looking for a low pitch. Oh, there it is. Saul Morgan gets a low pitch, and that is a rainbow shot. It gets over the glove of Thurman Colt. Just misses the catch, and it gets into the batter's eye. 427 might have been the highest home run I've ever seen, as he just golfed that one into center field. A solo shot to make this a 2-0 ball game. And Saul Morgan extends the lead for the Buzzards. We're now up 2-0. Sturdy Woodman will swing at the first pitch, trying to catch Caps off guard. Ends up grounding out to second base for the second time. And it's a 2-0 lead on 4 hits for the Buzzards as we head to the bottom of the third. Cul-de-sac will come up. Her first at-bat of the day. Tier 2 first pitch prayer. Batting 100 on the season. First pitch will be taken for a ball. That'll catch the top of the zone on the screwball. It's a strike. Slider tails away. And it's a 3-1 count for Cul-de-sac. She'll foul one off and making it full. And Arches will get her to pop up, but it goes foul out of play. And a grounder slowly rolling up the middle. Chip Duffers will toss the first out, number 1. Now Wonga comes up 1 for 1 with the single, still locked in. 2-2 first pitch prayer here. See what Arches tries to do. Goes fastball right down the pipe. Taken for strike 1. Pulled foul, strike 2. Falls behind in the count, and Arches will try and get him to chase outside, but he fouls it off. Inside out, and it's going to be pulled to first base. And great play from Sturdy Woodman. I continue to be impressed by the first baseman for how well he has played over there, as he has made some really incredible plays in his few years. There's another one as he catches a liner right back to him, and that's going to be out number 3. Sturdy just showing how much he's capable of at first base. Just a real nice and sturdy defense over there at first base. Trinity Powers hit the home run. She's locked in. She pushes that one foul. She falls behind 0-2. Caps still neutral mojo. Tough out activates. Ball low. Taken for a ball. And Powers will ground one just past Caps. It's going to sneak into center field. It gets even past Lloyd Cook, who tries to cut it off. And a leadoff single for Trinity Powers. Pork Bennett comes up. Had a hit in his last at-bat. Fouls one off, heads into the dugout. Infield the double play depth as he swings through strike 2, chases high. And I don't know how that one is called a strike, and I think Pork's probably going to say something to the ump when he comes back out on defense, as that was a really ugly call. But it is called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Infield still a double play depth. Now Chip Duffers comes up. He got a he had a single down the third baseline in his last at-bat. 0-2 count, and pulls one foul. Batting 231 now on the season. He pops up. Shallow left center. Ranging out to get that one is Keg Gunnarsson, who I didn't realize was playing shortstop today. So weak left side of the infield. Otto Von Olio got rung up on strike 3 called in his first at-bat. We'll see if he can make some adjustments here. Caps will throw a ball just at the bottom of the zone. Whiffs on the changeup for strike 2, or strike 1. There's a slider for strike 2. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Otto will check his swing and hold on the fastball high. Over 50 pitches now is Caps. That one misses. Full count, runner will take off. OVO will get a hold of this off-speed pitch, send it deep left center field, or left field, but it's going to hang up, and Cul-de-sac catches that just off the warning track. I think he just got underneath that one, almost made him pay for it, trying to challenge him with the off-speed stuff, and he gave it a ride, but that's out number 3. Now Rhonda Horton will come up. She reached on fielder's choice. Fouls one off here. 0 for 1. Little Hack activates at tier 2. Chases strike 2. Little Hack still activated. And Arches gets her swinging through strike 3. Nasty pitch sequence there from Kerwin Arches. With 1 out for Kay Gutterson. He's developed really well. He's actually young in this series. He has tier 2 cannon arm on defense. He has tier 2 RBI hero on offense. 2 of the best traits in the game. 2-1 count, and he'll take ball low. 3-1 now. The foul went off. It's full count with 1 out. And Kaig will take strike 3 looking. Hangs his head as Pork Bennett goes, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll take it when we get the call. Now Thurman comes up 0 for 1. Tier 2 mind gamer, but Arches is locked in, so that's going to pretty much bring him back to neutral. And Thurman, Colt, pulls one down the right field line, and that lands into the upper deck. Holy shit, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows in Battery Bay, and he hits it into the 3rd deck. Holy shit, as he yanks that down the line. And I was so obsessed with where it landed that I totally forgot to look at how far it went. But that's a solo shot for Thurman Colt. Kerwin Arches making his first mistake of the game. And now he has to face off against Lloyd Cook, who hit a double in his last at-bat, but still tense. 1-2. Liner just over Saul as it gets into the left field corner, and Jose Tremendo will come up throwing, holding him to a single. A 2-out single for Lloyd Cook after the home run. And Camilla will come up 0 for 1. Still locked in with tier 2 contact versus righties. Kerwin over 50 pitches. He was cruising for a while there before giving up that home run. A grounder to short. Carlton with an easy play over to first finally ends the inning. But a big home run from Thurman Colt against his former team cuts the lead in half. It's now 2-1 Buzzards. Jose Tremendo comes up 0 for 1 today. Top of the 5th here, and Caps is still in the ballgame. Take a ball high, throwing his 55th pitch, and it's a ball outside. 2-0 count. And neutral mojo here. 2-1 now, and Jose will foul one inside out. It's 2-2. Tremendo fouls another one off. See if he can make some solid contact here. And pushes one foul. We'll do it again. Takes the ball low. Full count here for Tremendo. Ball outside. Great at-bat from Jose. He works the walk, and Jerry Caps slowly getting more and more tired. He threw a lot more pitches there than he would have liked. High-pressure situation here for Carlton Star, and they're going to turn it over to Maverick McMahon, the ace of their bullpen, who's tense, not having a great start to the season with a 5.40 ERA. First pitch Slayer activated, and he fouls it off. He's late on that fastball. 120 whip and only 1 strikeout this season. 2-1 count. Pretty much at full stamina here. 3-1 now to Carlton. And whoa, the curveball got him. It's full count. Carlton takes ball 4. Second straight walk of the inning. 2 on for Morton Stanberg. 0 for 2. Max pressure. Has just missed 2 high pitches. His average dropping to 438. First pitch way late on the 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Ball inside. Curveball almost hits him. Morton takes the ball high. It's 2-1. Max pressure now. Takes the ball high. 3-1. Great spot for you, Morton. Don't take this pitch. And he'll push it inside out into left field. That'll get down into left to load the bases with a max pressure situation here. And Saul Morgan comes up 1 for 2 with a solo home run. Max pressure, locked in. Tier 3 low pitch. Tier 2 gets ahead for McMahon, who's still tense. Low pitch low, too far outside as well, ball 1. There's a low pitch taken for a strike. 1-1. Saul takes the ball inside. Good eye. Doesn't even offer. Ball in the dirt. 3-1. This is your pitch, Saul. And he grounds right off the glove of Rhonda Horn. And making the play is Kate Gutterson, but he can't get it to first in time. Saul legs it out. He's now on fire as he works an infield single or an error. It's going to be an error. He reaches on the error, a run scores, bases are loaded, nobody out for Sturdy Woodman. Again, still looking for his first home run of the year. And he'll ground one up the middle with the infield in. 1 run scores, another runner coming around third. Will be headed home. And Thurman Colt with the decent arm as he's locked in right now is not able to get that throw home. So 2 runs score on an RBI single for Sturdy Woodman. And Maverick gets pulled for Maximo Primo. He's locked in at about 3/4 stamina. Tier 2 rally stopper activated. Medium pressure for Trinity Powers, who's locked in. She'll take a ball just inside. The screwball doesn't catch the corner. 2-0. She whiffs through strike 1. The screwball again. She whiffs through strike 2. 2-2 count. Tough out activates for Maximo, or against Maximo. Trinity blasts one into right field. This one's going to hang up for Nairubu Wonga. Runner tagging from second, heading to third, and will slide in safely. So at least a sacrifice fly there. Trinity drives her runner to third, and it's runners on the corners for Pork Bennett. 1 for 2 with a single. Maximo still locked in. Rally stopper still activated with 2 on. Screwball tails in again. That one catches the corner. It's a 1-1 count. Primo shatters his bat on a fastball. In on the hands. And Pork off the end of the bat. It will loft over to Kay Gutterson for out number 2. We have 2 outs. Runners on the corners for Chip Duffers. 1 for 2 with a single. Maximo's trying to stop the rally. Still locked in, but after 10 pitches, getting tired. First pitch prayer gone. On a first pitch strike. Ball inside. Primo gets him to foul back. It's a 1-2 count. Chip will pull one early on that swing. Ball high. And Maximo really running out of stamina here. Chip will pull one foul. Good at bat here if he can make something happen. Ball in the dirt. Full count. Runner from first will take off. Come on, Chip. And he fouls one off. We'll do it again. 18th pitch is a ball 4. Walk from Duffers. And Primo's got to be done with his day right now. Max pressure for Otto Von Olio, who almost hit a home run in his last at-bat. 0 for 2. Primo will be pulled for Sebastian Morrow. This is like the 4th pitcher for the Jacks already. In the top of the 5th here, Otto with off-speed hitter. Facing a pitcher with 3 off-speed pitches. This one gets down over Kay Gutterson's glove, and a runner will score. Errant throw and cut off by Camilla Cuffingham. Bases will continue to be loaded here. Now Jose Tremendo comes up 0 for 1 with a walk. Has Tier 2 reverse splits activated against him. Sebastian, long reliever, going to have all the stamina to get out of this one, I imagine. 1-1 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Jose swings through strike 2. Can't catch up to the fastball. He takes a pitch low and away. It's 2-2, 2 outs. Jose pops one foul. And he'll pop this one. That's going to tail foul. It's going to get out of play. We'll do it again. 2-2. Jose. Oh! He checks his swing, and they call it strike 3. Morrow gets a gift from the ump, and Jose Tremendo gets robbed of a good at-bat. But we scratch across a couple of runs. We're now up 5-1. I think 3 runs scored in that inning. Trinity gets replaced by Ricky Kwan. I love that my AI is knowing to replace here in the late innings with the talented players. So Chukov goes to catcher. Kwan goes to left. And Jose Tremendo goes back to right field. Grounder quickly to first base, and Sturdy Woodman will do his job for out number 1. Kathy comes up 0 for 1. Tier 2 first pitch prayer. Bottom of the 5th here, and Arches throws 58 pitches, and that one gets into the glove of Chip Duffers. What a play from the second baseman. He had to range back for that one, turn and jump all in one motion, and he just got enough height to get that ball in his glove. 2 outs for Nairuba Wanga. He'll swing at the first pitch, pull it foul. Arch is still neutral mojo. 60th pitch on the way. It's a ball. 1-1 count, 2 outs, and Wanga takes a strike. Strike 3 called. At least they'll call it on both sides as the ump puts it in the same, or calls the strike on the same corner that Jose Tremendo got rung up on. Uwanga loses mojo, and we get out of that 1-2-3 inning in the bottom of the 5th. Head to the top of the 6th now. Carlton will come up. Leadoff man 0 for 2 with a walk. First pitch Slayer, offsetting reverse splits. It's pulled foul, or pop foul out of play. 0-1. Ball low. Pop foul, and it's a 1-2 count for Morrow. And good hit from Carlton, but he doesn't get the barrel on it. Lofted into center field. Easy play for Thurman. Colt out number 1. Morton Stanberg comes up 1 for 3 with a single. Still looking for a high pitch he can drive. Reverse splits will be activated here too. Ball low. Takes a strike at the bottom of the zone. And another strike on the corner. A 1-2 count here for Stanberg. And he'll whiff through strike 3. He loses mojo. He'll drop back to neutral. Has a bit of a tough day here today. And Saul Morgan will come up 1 for 3 with the home run, a 2-run shot, and a 1-run homer, solo shot. He also reached on an error. He's now on fire. Ball inside, a 2-0 count here. Ball at the bottom of the zone. Oh, he's just ahead, pulls it foul. 2-1. Morgan will blast one up the middle. That's going to be another single for him, or a single for him. His second hit of the day, third time on base. Sturdy Woodman comes up 1 for 3 with a 2-run single, 2 outs and a runner on first. Morrow's starting to get tired. He'll throw the screwball for strike 1. He's about a half stamina. Woodman will take a ball. It's a 1-1 count. He fouls one back out of play, and it's a 1-2. He hits one hard, but right to Gutterson, who will toss it to Taters to end the inning. The 6th goes without a run scored, and it's 6-1 heading into the bottom of the 6th. And it was 4 runs we scored in the 5th inning. My bad. It'll go 2-3-4, starting with Jeb jumps. Kerwin Arch is out there, locked in, trying to go for the complete game. Jeb will ground one up the middle. Carlton Starr over to first, and that's going to be a quick out number 1. Rhonda comes up tense, 0 for 2 today. She had an error on defense earlier in this game. First pitch, she pulls foul well ahead of it. Little Hack activates. 65 pitches, now 66 for Arches so far. Strike 3 called at the top of the zone. Horn has something to say to the ump as he has been calling some borderline pitches this entire game, but it has gone both sides. And 2 outs for Keg Gutterson, who's tense. First pitch right down the middle, but he pops it foul, just misses. A grounder to short should do it. Star to Woodman, and that's out number 3, and the game is over. A clean win for the Buzzards. They win 6-1 here. 6 runs on 9 hits. Jacks 1 run on 4 hits with 1 error. The Jacks offense pretty much came and went through Thurman Colt, who had the solo home run. There were 2 hits for Lloyd Cook and a hit from Nairubu Wanga, and that was it. On the Buzzards side, home run for Morgan. He reaches base twice. He scores 2 runs, and he gets 2 RBIs. Woodman with an RBI, a 2-run single. Home run for Trinity Powers. At the time, that was the what was looking like the winning run. And Otto Von Olio comes through with a base hit in his first game of the year. He gets an RBI single, and that's the offense for us. Caps gets a loss. He goes 4 innings. He pitched well, giving up 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, and 2 home runs. McMahon comes in, fails to get an out. He gives up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk. Then Primo comes in. He gets 2 outs, but he gives up a walk. And Morrow comes in. He has to finish this game. He goes 1 1/3, giving up 2 hits, striking out 2. On the other side, Kerwin Arches gets the win. Another complete game for him. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed. That was the only earned run. And his ERA sitting at 1.5, his second win of the season. Morgan, Arches, Powers are your top 3, and the Buzzards continue to play red-hot baseball here in Season 3 of this franchise, and I'm really glad I decided to change things up when it came to the chemistry, because it feels like it's working for this team right now. Between these two, who would I give the loyalty to and drop loyalty for? I'm probably going to give it to Sturdy. He has been the better player. Kenzie has only gotten 1 start. She pitched well in her start, but I think Sturdy has been more reliable and sturdy for us in our lineup. So I'm going to give it to him. He's earned it. Kenzie, you're just a rookie. You need to show, or you got to earn your stripes, kid. Oh, this one's tough. Between these two, I'm probably going to give the mojo or the loyalty to Kerwin just because his loyalty is lower. So we'll go from 68 to 78. He's pitched 2 complete games, which is incredible. And then between these two, Hander hasn't even gotten on the field. Otto had an RBI single today, so we'll give it to him. Although Hander is younger, I think. Let's sim to the next game. We're sitting at 5-1. We have a plus 28 run differential. We are a game and a half ahead of the Nemesis and the Crocs. And things are looking good for us. We have the best record in the league, tied with the Blowfish, but we have them in run differential by 13 runs, so we almost double their run differential. Platypi at 4-2, but have a minus 13 because of us. And the Freebooters 4-2 with a plus 10 run differential, tied with the Wild Pigs, but have them in run differential. So those are your top teams in the league. Sawteeth are also 4-2 with a plus 14 run differential, so right behind the Blowfish. Interesting. So next time out, unfortunately, Ansel Carouse will start this game tense. Oh, it's a doubleheader. I haven't even been paying attention to the schedule. We have a doubleheader. Next time out, it will be Ansel Carouse against Olaf Slackoff. So, of course, as we typically do, we'll run this game, this video right after, or this video right before the next video. And I'm hoping that Ansel, who is tense only because he got hit in the balls, and then he fought through it as much as he could before giving up a 3-run homer, which was the game loss. But his numbers look way worse than what he actually did, and I'm hoping he can recover. Our offense has looked great, so I'm hoping that will continue as well. Let's see what happened since that game ended. We get some development here for Especialo. Lou de Baziz is available. Same with Lynetta Betta. Not interested in either. Sturdy gets plus 5 fielding, so that's really great. He finally got to play catch with his dad. That's adorable. Filet Jones gets dropped. He is much older in this league and replaced by Rory Crowds. Chip Duffers with a chance to lose first pitch prayer. Definitely going to go for that. Let's take a look at development options and see what's going on. So we would definitely want to do this for Woodman. We'll do this one for Malcolm. We'll do this one for Duffers. We'll wait on this one for Especialo, but I'll plan to do that one as well. And for this one, Ansel, we will not give you the chance to gain easy jumps. Trinity, we're not doing that one for you either. So we're going to do these top 3. So we'll start with Sturdy, plus 3 contact, chance for more, and he will get it, so plus 6. Puts him at 92, and a chance to gain volatile, he will not. That's okay, he's now a B+. Now Malcolm DeJesus with 1 accuracy, 1 velocity, 10% chance for more accuracy, and he gets it. So plus 4 for him, puts him at 51. That's what he needed, and he is getting so close to becoming S tier. If we could get a really cool trait on him, that would be amazing. If we could boost that accuracy a bit more, I'd love that as well. Now, Chip Duffers, can we lose first pitch prayer? 2 power, 2 contact, chance for more power. He doesn't get that. Chance for more contact. He won't get that. That's okay. This is the one that's most important. And he won't get it, unfortunately. He still has first pitch prayer. But he goes to a B+. And again, we'll wait on this one for after next game, and hopefully these two are gone by then, replaced by something else. So things are looking good for the Buzzards. We are 6 games into the season, sitting at 5-1. We have another game here. This one against Olaf Slakoff, who was I think our ace in our. I want to go look at this really quick. He was our ace in season 1, I believe, right? A B as an ace. Yeah, he was terrible for us in the first year. Glad he left the team, and he doesn't look like he's been doing much better since he left our team. So that's what we'll see next time. Second game of the doubleheader. And we'll see if Ansel Krause can battle out of his tense mojo. Appreciate all of you for watching. Let me know who your favorite player on this team is. For me, I think I'd have to say it's... Oh, shoot. I am really falling in love with Saul Morgan. The guy has been raking with that Tier 3 low pitch trait. And I've just been really having a lot of fun watching him succeed. Malcolm DeJesus is amazing. This pitching rotation is really nuts when they're all kind of firing on all cylinders. Like, we haven't had a starter or a reliever come into a game over the last 2 games because Malcolm and Kerwin both have pitched complete games. Ansel Krause can get on track if he can get out of his tense mojo. Jose has been struggling, but I really am rooting for him to be a staple of this team going forward. I want to develop him more. Morton has been fun. And Sturdy Woodman, I've been really enjoying him. I don't know. There's a lot of favorites on this team. Brick Towers, he's developed like crazy. I was looking at his starting point. Give me 1 second. I want to pull this up because I didn't realize how much he has developed for us. He looks so much better than what he looked like before. Give me 2 seconds here. I actually want to pull this up. Let me know who your favorite player on this team is because I think it's always fun to think about it and even talk about it a little bit. Let's see, where are you at, Brick? Brick started. There you are. Brick starts with 59 velocity. He's at 97. He starts at 96 drunk. He's already at 99. And he starts with 48 accuracy, so he's jumped up to 62. If we can get him one more pitch, if we get him some crazy trait like we have, he's a righty. If we could get like specialist, or even if we get him composed, that'll get him. That'll just be nuts if we can get him another nice trait like that. But love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following along with both of these series that we've been running. I'm having a lot more fun with the Buzzards than I have the last couple of seasons, and I hope you are as well. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.